Hey there, my dearest earth signs. Yes, this month we are going by element. Um, I want to thank you for everything you do for my channel, earth signs. I love you guys. Y'all are amazing. We're going to go in the order of Taurus, Virgo, and then Capricorn. And it will be time stamped in the description box and comments as well. So I'm going to begin with a mermaid oracle. We're going to start with Taurus. We're going to get an overall energy for the month of March for your sign. Oh, that came out quick. Experiments. Ooh, this is kind of creepy. What's going on, Taurus? Um, so this card says manipulation of nature, forcing change, cruelty in the pursuit of knowledge, and arrogance. Very interesting. Let's look in depth on this. This is the number 33. This could be a number that you're seeing regularly. Let's see. Most of these cards are very beautiful, very Pisces, but this one right here is like that dark side of the moon, right? So we have looking into GM food, cosmetics products, and food sources developed with genetic manipulation and experimentation. All experiments are not bad, but many are cruel. When humans or other creatures for their own selfish purpose, they lose the very part of themselves that is most beautiful and noble. Many claim ignorance or have been persuaded that experimenting on animals is necessary for human health and well-being. You are now awakening and seeing the connections between all life forms. You are awakening to the wrongness of seeking to understand something by taking it apart, and most often without consent, separating families, tribes, colonies of creatures for purposes that are selfish and cruel. This took place in Atlantis, and the mermaids witnessed this with the creatures of Lemuria and the animals who were often torn apart on tables as if they were unable to feel. We need to step in, all of us, and change it. It is happening again. That's why we're talking to you now. Very interesting. That message might just be significant for maybe one person. Um, Maybe you're just starting to see different things that you didn't see before, awakening to big pharma and the FDA and the government itself. Like, all the shadows are starting to kind of be shown. So it's like the light being shown on the dark. Because you do see light behind the cloaked figure, right? What is it? Your Patronus. Lighting the way, I guess. Now let's see what the tarot has to say. Maybe you're just becoming aware to manipulation around you and taking charge of it. Okay. Well, my dearest Tauruses, whatever it is, you definitely got some powerful energy going on here. Six of Wands, victory, success, Page of Cups. That gentle, loving child that would never hurt an animal, right? Maybe you're going to, or whoever I'm speaking to, is going to become very secure and stable through an opportunity of maybe illuminating cruelty, manipulation. Maybe you speak out against it, something like that. Um, Very interesting. So, all in all, I do feel that something is being revealed, but through it, it's like you're taking it and you're going to be seen for something in association to revealing this or to waking people up to this. Four of Wands. This could also be aside from the experiments, right? Let's say it's for love. There could be an offer coming in that's very victorious, abundant, can lead to a divine connection here, or it could just be a divine connection coming in or coming back. That this is the time where it's going to be victorious, right? So, very good. Let's see. Give me some love messages here. And then we're going to do career. Get a quick look. All right, let's see what we have in love. Here and now. Your true love is already part of your life. So this could be a return or somebody that just hasn't made the advance yet. They're already a part of your life. Awakening. Someone is undergoing a spiritual transformation, and that's what I'm saying. It's like going back to that innocent child that knew, you know, you're not supposed to hurt animals. But then you get older and you're like, oh, well, it's necessary. We've got to eat. We've got to, you know, practice on them or whatever. Just awakening to the light instead of this 3D dense world, right? Maybe it's your person that has awoken to this and now they're here now. Something like that. Or they're going to show up now because now you're on the same vibration. Alright, so we have got second chance. This relationship deserves a second chance. Now, if it's not a past connection, maybe this is your second lifetime together and this time you need to get it right. Something like that. Alright, so now we're going to look into your money and career. How's that going to go for you this month? Now, this card gives me very Pisces, Aries season. So this is definitely maybe towards the end of the month, like in Aries season, that this will happen. Maybe something will start in March, and by Aries season, it all comes together and makes sense. All right, for money, we've got magic. You have the power now. Use your magic to transition or to attract what it is you want into your life. The sky's the limit. Start manifesting. Very magic energy these next few months. It's all these weird alignments, you know, going on right now. Spiritual work. Doing some inner work can help you clear before you move on. You will get insight on what work will be best serve or will best serve your needs. So this magic could be around some type of spiritual work, or the spiritual work you're doing alone is what's going to bring this in or create the magic. And then we have success. So this says the path you are on will bring you success and prosperity. Just keep going. Lots of little steps take you a long way. You're on track. So if you've been doubting that you're not on track or you're not doing something correctly, just know that you are. Okay. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put all these cards back. So Tauruses, it looks like it's going to be a very enlightened month for you. The beginning card kind of was a little freaky, but you know what? A little darkness is sometimes appreciated, you know? Let's see. You got to see the darkness, you know? And that's the one thing about awakening is like some people just don't want to know the truth because it's a lot. It can be a lot. But you're like, I'm taking that bull by the horns and I'm going to ride it all the way to the end zone or whatever bulls do. But love, money, great. I feel like everybody's had really good readings for the month of March, so I think everybody's in that creative, loving energy now. All right, so now we're going to move on to Virgo at 9:05. All right, so now my Capricorns. Oh no, Virgo, sorry. Cappies, I'm trying to jump to you too quick. Let's see. All right, Virgo. Sorry, Virgo. I love my Virgos. I got so much Virgo in my chart. That's probably why I'm at odds right now. Is my Pisces is in charge and my Virgo does not like it. All right, Virgos. Here we go. We've got Adrift. Somebody else got this card. I can't remember. It was one of the water signs. I think it was Cancer. No, I think it was Scorpio. So this card is number 27, it says letting go, allowing higher force to take charge for a time. So maybe you've been too much in control. Maybe it's time to be adrift. Or maybe you've been adrift for a while and need to come back to, you know, um, to home, to the 3D for a minute. But let's see. This says refusing to attempt to change things, allowing yourself to surrender to the situation and to see where it takes you. A kind of peaceful passivity in an oceanic way, allowing the cycles to make the decision on your behalf. This can indicate too that you have no desire to make decisions, only to drift and to float, to allow whatever outcome will be to be. It is as if there is no moving forward and no retreat. Just a moment by moment acceptance of all that is taking place, and a very gentle, almost imperceptible willingness to let the tide and current take you where it will. You are adrift, and you somehow akin to Odin, the hangman, hanging off the tree of life. Will you be taken to the shore? Will you remain at sea? Will you fade and vanish? What is it you should do? That is not even a question you are asking yourself. It seems to have you have made the powerful choice for suspension, to rest, to not do, for nothingness, for allowing what is around you to determine, for now, the fate of yourself. Now, to be honest, I love this for you, my Virgos, because I know just having so much Virgo in my chart that I constantly have to, I don't know, like have a schedule, follow it, do things in a certain way, have control over, XYZ. And so this is like the Piscean's way of, because they're polar opposite signs, it's almost like Virgos, y'all need to get into the Pisces energy, the hangman, to see things differently. Like not everything needs to be controlled. And most of the time, the way to align with what you want the most is just to let go and not make any decisions, not in scheduling it. Don't think too much into it and just let it fall as it may. So, Virgos, y'all are sitting in the Piscean energy. You might have some in your chart, but I think it's a well needed rest for you. Because I know Virgos are very meticulous and it's hard to just relax into it. Alright, let's see what the tarot has for you. Alright, Ace of Swords, Two of Swords, and Death. Alright. Okay. I can take this a lot of ways. There is some kind of communication or some kind of breakthrough after a time of stagnancy. Maybe even a letting go of something, right? And you've been kind of like blocked on how to have this death be reborn again. So whatever this communication is kind of breaks the stalemate here. But it also is telling you like there is nothing to do at this time. Let things be where they are and everything will align the way it's meant to be. So if you're currently in the state of anxiety, feeling like you need to make a decision, feeling like nothing is moving, the reason why it's not is because you need to surrender to it and just let the things die that need to die, or let the universe let the things die that need to die off. Let the universe bring in what it is that you should be doing next, instead of making the decisions or being stuck in two minds. Just kind of take that truth, this one sword, and say, okay, I give it to you. You decide for me, universe. Whatever it is that you want for my greatest and highest good, have at it. And I'm going to sit back and watch it, because this is going to be some interesting. I'm going to get the popcorn, everything. Let's see what the universe can do when I don't do everything. Let's see what happens then. Some things will die out. If you quit doing all the extra things for certain people, certain situations, there's nobody asking you, are you okay? You know what I'm saying? Can I help you? The ones that show up and notice your separation, as to say, your lack of intentional effort the way you normally do, The ones that are there for you will stay and be reborn. The ones that don't will just fall off. All right, let's get some love cards. Because I do feel like somebody is coming back. Something is coming back around. It says fate. This is a destined partnership. So whoever this is that's communicating with you, it says it's part of your fate. Y'all were meant to meet for whatever reason. I've got apology. You can expect the apology you want to hear. Maybe that's what's going to break this. Maybe that's the truth you needed to hear. You needed to hear the apology. What else do we have? Obstacles. Unhealed wounds are blocking forward movement. Now that could have been the Two of Swords, right? The obstacles. So it's time to just let it be whatever it's going to be. Let the universe work on your behalf, and then let fate take the wheel, right? So just be gentle with yourself in the meantime. I do feel there's conversations, communication coming forward after some time of being blocked or having obstacles. And the main obstacle was really just letting things be what they are, you know? Sometimes it's hard to let go of that control. But let's see how money and finance are going to be for you this month. Let's see. Okay, so the first card to come out is limitations. Obstacles are not what you think that they are. You can get around them with some careful thought, or simply choose something better for you. So if you feel like you're coming against limitations, it could just be the season. It could be because you're needing to align with something different. Like maybe you're growing out of where you've been. Maybe you need to get a little more education, take some classes. It says you may need to take a class or two, research to find a better position. Or you may find yourself writing a book or teaching others. Maybe I've got some teachers here. I think Virgos would make excellent teachers. It's people skills. You have a flair for working well with others. You could be a diplomat, counselor, salesperson, or head of a company. So I kind of feel like you felt kind of stuck as far as career and money is concerned. Like you've tried some things, you've done some things. This doesn't work, that doesn't work. And now like it's just telling you like let it be what it is because you've got the skills. You just need to kind of let the universe bring it in for you. But a lot of times when we can't figure out what it is that we want, we can't get it, right? Like if you go out, nothing sound like, let's say you go out to look for something to eat and you're like, well, that doesn't sound good, that doesn't sound good, that doesn't sound good. F it, I'm going home. And then on the way home, you run into this place and you're like, oh, that looks interesting. I want to eat there. So it's almost like as soon as you let go of trying to figure out what the hell you wanted to eat, you just kind of gave up and the universe was like, here, try this. And that's just the way life works, right? It's just like putting your hands off and just letting it be what it is. And that's where you align. So, enjoy the adriftness this month, my dearest Virgos. I'm going to take these cards off of the table. And then I will be moving into Capricorn. And if you like the video, my dearest Virgos, please hit that like button. Leave me a comment. Let me know how it resonated with you, if you like this style, etc. Then thank you so much, as always, for rocking with your girl here. I love each and every one of you. Alright, so my dearest Capricorns, what do we have for you for the month of March? Let's see. I'm going to timestamp it at 1920. That's funny. 1920. You got some elevating numbers going on here. Alright, Cappies, what does the energy hold for you for the month of March? Fertility. You could be having some babies. Let's see. Number 8, fertility. Potential, powerful, creative energy, initiation energy. I think this is very indicative of like Pisces season going into Aries season. Because to me, the girl's kind of got the fire hair and then the moon. And so it's like water, fire. So something about the probably like right at the cusp of both of them, there's some kind of powerful creative initiation energy coming in for you. And number 8, let's read it out of the book. Alright, so this says this is a time for conception and growth of a new project, a time to get ready to prepare. May literally mean that it is time to conceive and grow a new life in the world, taking herbal supplements and changing diet lifestyle so that new projects have the healthiest possible beginnings, initiating projects in the spirit of goodwill with positivity and enrichment, no longer being neglectful of the self, bliss, saturation, abundance. You are in a place of great potential. It is essential for you to ride this energy and deepen your roots and sow your seeds at this moment. Do not let this fertile time come to nothing. Sow the seeds of ideas, dreams, and action, then out of the world into reality. The mermaids know you are the right one to bring this idea or being or project through. You have been gifted a time of great potential, the perfect conditions. You must do your very best to ensure success. The seed is in your hand. Let it fall to the ripe, good earth, and let your soul grow what is born to create. Damn, Capricorn. Spirit's like, it's time. Let's do something. So, let's see what it is Spirit's kind of telling you to do right now. Alright, Spirit, let's see. Let's get some tarot. What seeds are about to be sown? Oh. Send that wish. Go out and wish on a star. Beautiful. The star, 9 of Pentacles, Strength card. This to me is saying like you have everything in alignment right now for exactly what it is you want. Well, what is it you want? Do you want money? Do you want love? You want both. I want both of them, you know. Strength can say maybe you need to humble yourself to the idea that you really don't have to fight for something. Surrendering, letting things play out, wishing on that star and knowing, not letting the ego say, oh, you're not going to get that. Wishing on stars is bullshit. But the internal soul saying, I got you. I see what you want. Let's do this. So, there's either a new opportunity or you're coming to some kind of realization that I'm about to create the mother effing life that I deserve this month of March. You could have been inspired during Aquarius season, even. Maybe you tried to manifest something, maybe in Aquarius season, maybe around the full moon. Especially around like just being good within self. Not really needing anything externally, but internal growth, internal change, which would align you to success as well. Being happy where you are. Alright, I'm going to pull some love cards and see. We've got Leap of Faith. Very Aries type energy. The Fool card. Awakening. Dang. Somebody else got this group. I think in the fire signs. Rejection. Okay. It says Leap of Faith. It is safe for you to make the move you are considering. Awakening. Someone is undergoing a spiritual transformation. And then we have rejection. This rejection is actually divine protection. That's this ego, right? The ego said if somebody rejects me, I need to reject them back. I need to do something. I need to get back. Whatever. It was divine protection. Maybe you're realizing to the idea that you don't want the old anymore. The old rejected you. The old made you feel less empowered. And you're awakening to the fact that I'm ready for something new. I'm ready to send this wish off and have it granted. Whether it be in love, whether it be in money, whatever, I'm open. I'm ready. I feel an excitement here. I especially feel Aries. By Aries season, you're going to see a powerful shift in some people around you and situations around you as well. It's a very blessed energy. It's a very abundant wish fulfillment type energy. Very beautiful. I love it for you, Cappies. Alright, let's get some career and money cards out. Okay. Ooh, wish come true. There we go. Alright. So, we've got innovation, the future, and wish come true. Ooh, I'm telling you, this is a powerful energy. My Capricorns are going to have a time. It says you will need to come up with new strategies to keep your plans in motion. Old ways are outdated. Invent, create, and test ideas. There could be an idea that you've been holding on to that you need to work through. Like anything that's going to cause a misturn. Says the future, plan for the future while living in the present. You are always supported by spirit. Your psychic abilities can bring you prosperity. I think you're seeing something about the future. You're seeing this manifestation come into reality, which is definitely giving it more power. It says, wish come true. Your wish is being granted, but it may not come in the way you expected it to. No worries. It is just what you need. Wish on stars, wish on dandelions, wish on candles, whatever it is. Go blow out a candle, go look at the sky, make a wish on any star. Make sure it's not a planet. Stars twinkle, planets do not. Just FYI if you wanted to know the difference. But I love you guys. It looks like an amazing month for you. I'm so happy for you. Let me know in the comments how this plays out, or come back and leave me a comment. Let me know. I appreciate you guys. I love each and every one of you, my dear earth signs. And I will see you guys in the next one. Peace, love, and light.